Pranam. One question not related to Jyotish: how to deal with people who are jealous of you? Make them more jealous. Easy. If I know that someone is jealous of me, I will make sure to make them more jealous. Gaslighting them. Right. I'm fine, thank you, Radhika. Hello, sir. We always consider thing better for Gemini and Virgo ascendant Jupiter is father. So whether Jupiter's aspect is falling, wherever Jupiter aspect is falling, do we consider that house blessing? Nothing is inherently, if you do something related with Jupiter and Jupiter's aspect, it will give you benefits. If you don't do it, then it will not. Okay. Jupiter's aspects are fifth, seventh, ninth. Okay. Fifth house is the education, ninth house is higher education, seventh house is sharing knowledge. So if you are educating yourself in matters related with that house, where Jupiter's aspects are going, fifth and ninth, if you are educating, and then if you are sharing your knowledge with the house where Jupiter's seventh aspect is going, it is going to be beneficial. If you are not doing it, it is not going to be beneficial. Okay. No planet inherently does anything good. No planet inherently does anything bad. It is you who have to take the actions as per that planet. Okay, right. Jealousy means, coming back to Akash question, jealousy means you are doing better in life. Okay, that's why people are jealous of you. Then why to worry about it? Hello, Mradula ji, how are you? Hi, Balali. Thanks for the answer. You're welcome. Tell me whether I'm fine, thank you. Thanks so much. Hello, hello, Rajiv. I read your article on childbirth time explanation. So you are blessing for us who you are giving a free. What's your Guru Dakshina? It's free. What is your Guru Dakshina? As per the donation, as per Dakshina only. Okay, whatever someone likes to donate. I charge fees for overall consultation or the consultation which take very long time, like birth time rectification, astrocartography chart. These consultations take very long time, so I charge fees for them. Otherwise, you can pay as you like to donate. Okay, so that's it. Should an astrologer not consume alcohol? Uh, Ideally, he should not, because it is like tamas. Okay. Astrologer's job is more like guiding people about rajas and sattva. Okay, and alcohol is like one of the representation of tamas energy. But again, like lots of conditions get involved, we cannot make a generic rule. Okay, suppose let me give you an example. Suppose there is a person who is an astrologer who is living in such cold area where alcohol is necessary for him to survive because it brings some sort of heat and warmth. Okay, so in that situation, taking alcohol little bit to survive and sustain in that cold region is fine. Then alcohol is giving you the like service of survival of sustenance, that is sattva. Then alcohol is becoming sattvic for you. So we can never have clear cut rules that this is the way, this is the way. Okay, life is never about like, as Osho says, life is never about uh, train going on a railway lane, nothing like that. Okay, life is always depends on lots of factors, so we cannot have like, ideally in normal circumstances, an astrologer or anyone in a spiritual field should not consume alcohol. Okay, because it increases tamas energy. But like I said, the exception circumstance, suppose someone is in such cold weather where to sustain himself this is necessary, and this little bit of warmth which he gets from like alcohol or any other such type of food or drink is necessary, then fine, go ahead. Okay, in the limited amount. Right, just a second. Venus in 8th house, Cancer ascendant, and what it is all about. Where is the question? Venus in 8th house, Cancer ascendant, that means it is in Aquarius. What is the question around? What is more for prediction? Example, let's assume Sun Rahu sits in 9th house in some nakshatra. What is first to consider? Is the planet or the house or sign or nakshatra? What is the head? First is the house. House is the area where the event is happening. Area of life where the event is happening. That is house. Sign is the nature of the event. Okay, like what type of event? Like if it is cancer, then it is like a cancer type of event. If it is Sagittarius, then event related with knowledge, higher education, these kind of things. If it is Scorpio, instability, ups and downs, these kind of events. Then comes the planet, which brings the event. Okay, so then planet and its nature, its dignity comes into the place, and then like the dignity shows the quality of the event. Whether you will be happy with the event or sad with the event, that is quality of the event. Nakshatra adds another flavor to it. Nakshatra adds the maybe the activity around the event, or the the actual what functions are going on, what actions are going on in that event. Okay, this is what I feel. Uh, Result, Venus in 8th house Aquarius. Now, Venus is what, fourth lord, 11th lord for you. It is like, what is the difference between Shani and Hiya and Saraswati? Okay. First thing, Venus in fourth house, sorry, 8th house Aquarius. Venus is like fourth lord for you, 11th lord for you. Venus is Venus is relationship oriented planet, finance, money oriented planet. It shows that someone can get good amount of like inheritance, properties, and all because it is in eighth house in good dignity. But as Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, delays and perseverance is needed to get that money, that inheritance. Less similarly about business, if they go into business, they should have a long term plan ready for like sustaining their business. Then if they go into this relationship matters, again Cancer ascendant, so Saturn is ruling seventh and the eighth. Relationship will be all about like duty, responsibility, and all, nothing else, nothing more than that. Okay, so it is like very realistic or almost like cold relationship, and they may have. Okay, so this is what Venus represents in fourth house Aquarius. Good for business matters, but difficult for relationship matters. What is the difference between Shani, Dhaya, and Saraswati? Saraswati is when Saturn is transiting over moon. First it is in the house or sign before the moon, then in the house and sign where moon is placed in your birth chart, and then it enters into the sign, house sign after the moon. Okay, so suppose someone is born with moon in Aries. Okay, let's take this example. Right now Saturn is in Pisces, so they are going through this first phase where Saturn is in a house sign before the moon, before the birth moon. Then Saturn will come into Aries and it will transit over their birth chart moon. That is the second phase of Saraswati. Third phase will be when Saturn moves into Taurus sign. Okay, that will be the third phase. So these are like uh, three phases of Saraswati. Dhaya is either Saturn is transiting fourth from the moon or eighth from the moon. Suppose someone is born with the moon in Sagittarius. Okay, moon in Sagittarius. For them, it is like fourth Dhaya which is going on as Saturn is in Pisces. If you count from Sagittarius to Pisces, then it is like four houses. And if someone is born with moon in Leo, it is eighth Dhaya for them. It is like eight houses transiting eighth house away from the this uh, this moon position, moon in Leo. Okay, the result is almost similar. Sarasati or Dhaya, they all bring more responsibilities to you, more changes in life, and we are supposed to be receptive towards the changes and responsibilities in life. Okay, would like to know your thoughts on evil eyes, nazar, dosh, and all. Everything exists in this world, uh, but everything is part of the plan. Okay, so if I'm supposed to go through a difficult event, then only someone can like throw an evil eye on me. Okay, if I'm anyways bound to go through a difficult event, if I'm not supposed to go through any difficult event, no one can do anything. Okay, so this is it. It is and just understand like this. Suppose I'm supposed to be having some trouble in my stomach. Now there can be like thousands of ways to give me that trouble in the stomach. Okay, it can be maybe like food poisoning. I may eat or drink something foul. I may meet with an accident which may require like sudden surgery of my stomach. I may have some injury or accident. That is the way. So these are the different ways by which the trouble or pain has come into the stomach. Evil eye is also one of the way. that if pain is it is also the way to bring the same result. Now, the main thing is that I was anyways supposed to go through that event. Evil eye became one of the excuses to bring that event. If I am not supposed to go through that event, then evil no one can throw an evil eye on me. That's it. If someone's moon in ninth house, that means he or she respects his her teacher guru. If they don't, then we can say moon is afflicted. If what we can say is like if moon is in good dignity in the the ninth house, then the person is like more like possibilities are there that he will appreciate. He will be grateful for his teachers and all. If moon is losing the dignity, then it is more a possibility that person will not appreciate his teachers. All right, Rajiv ji. Female Aries Lagna, Aries Moon, Saturn Jupiter, both retrograde in the sixth house and 11th at 11, 12 degree, 11, 10 degrees respectively, Ketu in the 10th. What is the country to live? Astrocartography is like detailed consultation. It takes like 1 hour at least. Okay. It cannot be done in like a comment. Okay. Thank you. If you really want to know about it, take a proper consultation from astrologer of your choice. I am not saying take from me, take from any expert astrologer of your choice. How Rahu do in Ketu's Nakshatra and Rahu Mahadasha? I have Sun Rahu in 9th house, Sun in Pura Falgun, Ketu in Magha, Ketu in Magha. So no fame guaranteed as Ketu is more powerful. Okay, what is fame? Understand this basic thing. What is fame? Fame means people know you, right? How people can know you? When you deal with people. Are you doing anything in your life where you are dealing with people regularly? Take this simple example. If I am not doing these weekly Q&A sessions, or I am not writing articles on my site, or I am not having my Facebook page or Insta page, would you know me? Would anyone know me? We can People can know us only when we are dealing with the people. If you are not dealing with the people, you are not in business setup, you are not following your creativity and all, fame cannot come to you no matter how what is your planetary placement. And if you are dealing with the people, then fame can come to you no matter what is your planetary placement. Okay, again I will request people to research a little bit about gunas of life, sattva, rajas and tamas. Okay, there are two sessions on the channel itself, session number 6 and session number 9 on gunas of the nature, sattva, rajas, tamas. That will help people. Okay, you're welcome. Right. So these are like two sessions which I had on gunas that will people like. They can they can go through these sessions. No need to go through the both the sessions. At least one of the session that will help you. Okay. If you even go through the one session, that will be enough. Okay, but it will take time, 2 hours session. Okay. If Saturn in seventh house, husband will hurt. How to deal with this? Get away from the husband. That's it. Don't allow people to hurt you. If someone is hurting you, that means you are allowing them to hurt you. That's it. You are equally responsible for it. And I'm not talking about like crimes happening on the street. I'm talking about in relationship matters. Before anyone can catch me. Okay. Right. For me, it is little bit disappointing that in every session I have to repeat the same thing, and people are repeating the same questions. And like the main thing is that we talk a lot about how much we follow Bhagavad Gita and how much we love Krishna and all that. Well, Bhagavad Gita starts with Sankhya Yoga, which is about gunas only. The first and second chapter of Bhagavad Gita is all about Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. They are the base of life. And from last 5 years at least, I'm writing on these things, and people still don't want to learn. Okay, fine. Then this is itself a tamas. Anyways, but how to not get affected? I'm not saying not get affected, and getting affected is like good for you because then you will take some actions. If you don't get affected, if you become insensitive, then you will start tolerating all the nonsense. Okay, so get affected because that effect will help you in taking actions in that way. $1 million question, sir. Is everything predestined as per you? I'm new follower of you. Predestined like based on past punya karma. What in case of first birth of our soul? What chart we have? Uh, this is at least for me. It is not $1 million question. Okay, understand it like this, which I repeated before also. Destiny or free will. Okay, it depends on where you are standing. Most of us are standing at the level of individual human consciousness. For us, everything is free will. There is nothing like destiny. Okay. But for an awakened person, everything is destiny. There is nothing like free will. Okay. It depends on you. As long as you have criterias of life, this thing should happen, this thing should not happen. Then this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong, and we all have criterias for life. This should happen, this should not happen. Okay, this is good, this is bad. We all have these criterias. Majority of us, 99.99% of us have these criteria. That means we are living in mind. Mind have criteria. Mind is in duality. Okay. So this person is in free will. Okay. Whomsoever has criteria for life, that this should happen, this should not happen, he is person of free will, and he should exhaust that free will. A person who is receptive about anything coming in life, okay, who has no criteria, even if he dies today, he will be fine with it. He will not like complain about it. Someone like Mira who can drink a poison bowl, okay. Someone like Jesus who can be hanging on the cross and is still saying, "Forgive them as they don't know what they are doing," or "Let thy will be done." People like them, they are the people of destiny because they are accepting everything as is. A person who is in like a destiny mode, he will never come to an astrologer. This is another thing. So if you are in these sessions and all, if you are interested in astrology and all, that means you are a person of free will. You are not person of destiny. Okay. So exhaust your free will. There is no question whether free will exists or destiny exists. These are the two ways of living life. If you are a person of free will, have criterias of life and all, exhaust that free will. Okay, live into the free will. Then you will automatically reach destiny one day or the other. If you are a person of like destiny, if you are accepting everything as it comes into your life, then you are a person of destiny. Then live as per the destiny. Okay. So rather than going into this discussion whether it is free will or whether it is destiny, figure out where who you are. If you have criteria of life, this thing is right, this thing is wrong, this is good, this is bad, this should happen, this should not happen, fine. You are a person of free will, go into that path. If you have no criteria for life, even if death comes today, you will be as happy as you can be, then you are a person of destiny. That's it. What about the situation of street dogs? Why is government targeting them again and again? Government needs someone to target it, so they are targeting the street dogs now. Okay, so every uh, everyone's presence is necessary. Okay, like Osho narrates one nice story from Burma. There was a village in Burma uh, where there was a plague kind of situation. Okay, because there was this plague kind of situation, some group of people came and suggested to the villagers that you should kill all your rats. Okay, whatever number of rats are there in the village, you should kill all of them. Okay, fine. Like all the rats were killed. The moment all the rats were killed, cats left the village because there was no food for them. Okay, so cats left the village. As soon as the cats left the village, there is a new disease virus which entered into the village and caused a new disease to them, because till now this virus cannot grow because of the presence of cats. So this is the thing, like the whole ecology is in perfect balance, and if we should don't disturb it, it will be great. If you disturb one part of it, the whole ecology will be disturbed. Okay, it is like the whole existence is like a web, a spider's web. Okay, if you touch one part of the web, the whole web will be disturbed. Any guidance on meditation or meditation techniques, how and where one learn? Either there are two ways. Okay, if you are into reading and all, then there is this book named The Book of Secrets. Okay, the Book of Secrets is where Osho has discussed 112 different ways of meditation, and he says that with every individual in the world, at least one of these meditation will function well. Okay, so you need to let's go through that book and go through those 112 different techniques of meditation. You will find one aligned with you. Okay, but this will require some patience because this book is about 1500 pages long. Okay, so if you have that patience, then go for it. Okay, but let's say if you don't have that much time, then do one thing: join some meditation camp nearby. Okay, whenever you come to know about there is a meditation camp going on nearby you, go there and join there. Okay, normally these camps are like for 15-20 days, so go there every day and keep a notebook with you. Okay, yes, Book of Secrets is like Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, like Osho's preaching on Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Uh, so go into these meditation camps. Normally, these meditation camps are like for 15-20 days, and every day they will teach you like couple of meditation techniques. Okay, keep a record of it. Keep a notebook or keep a record somewhere that first day went there, I did this meditation, this is the way my day went like. Second day I went there, I did this meditation, this is the way my day went like. After 15 days, just see which was your best day. That day's meditation is for you. Okay, this is the way. These are the two ways by which you can find the right meditation technique for you. Right. This is done. Your thoughts on gemstones, deity worship, astrological remedies. I think I wrote enough articles on the topic. Two, three articles are there. So you can check. Okay. You can check that those articles and all. Mm, right. My view is that okay, fine. First of all, worship you are asking. For me, worship is all about gratitude. Okay, so if you are into this, just search for any like Osho commune, Osho center nearby you. They organize meditation camps regularly, so you can join there. Okay. Coming back to like this remedy and worship and all, for me worship is all about gratitude. Okay, gratitude to the existence for what existence has already done for you. The moment you add a demand to your worship that I'm doing this worship, now you give me this job or that money or that guy or that girl, then it is not a worship, it is like a bargain deal. Okay, so for me worship is never in that mode that I'm doing this, now get me this. Okay, so for me worship is gratitude. So if you are into that gratitude mode, then worship any deity. Okay, any deity whomsoever you feel connected to. Okay, now remedies and gemstones. My view is this, that let remedies and gemstones come to you rather than you going all out to in search of remedies and gemstones. There is something called in this like age of artificial intelligence. I am getting much more interested in existential intelligence. There is something called divine intelligence also. Existence knows what is good for you. Existence knows what do you need in a particular time. So if you really need a gemstone or remedy, it will send you by through one way or the other. You need not to go out to search for it. Whenever I got like some gemstones, I got through some gifts. Someone sent a gift to me, like lapis lazuli and all that. Even like this one, like the recent one is a chakra balancing bracelet. Okay, so this is also sent, like this is my Rakhi gift from my sister. So this is also coming to me. I am not searching for it. I didn't even know that these things exist. They came to me. When they came to me, I was just receptive, because maybe like universe thinks that going forward I need these things, so it is sending to me. So this is my view, that rather than going searching desperately for remedies and gemstones, let universe send it to you. Whenever the universe thinks that you need a particular remedy or gemstone, it will send to you. Trust on existence. Okay. Right. Book of Secret is Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Right. ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में उठना चाहिए पे आपका एक्सप्लेनेशन क्या होगा? उसके लिए ढंग से सोना चाहिए पहले. Okay, people are like even I sleep around like midnight. Okay, Brahma Muhurt is like 4 5 o'clock in the morning. Right, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. For that, you should like first have a proper sleep. If I am sleeping at 1 a.m., how can you expect me to get up at 4 a.m. and I feel bad, good about it? Okay, what is like importance of Brahma Muhurt? Okay, Brahma Muhurt is important if you are having a proper sleep of 8 hours. So if you are getting up at 5 a.m., that means you should be sleeping at least 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Okay, by 9 p.m. you should be in the sleep. Then you get up in the 5 a.m. That means 8 hours you have been away from the tamas and rajas. Okay, you have been away from the rajas, like more like power driven lifestyle. The I want to achieve this and that and all. Also tamas is going away, because like now morning is coming up, so tamas is also going away. So it is like your sattvic time, the brahma muhurt. You should be ready for it. Okay, so this was the importance of like brahma muhurt, that someone is away from the tamasic and rasic lifestyle for 8 hours at least, so he can welcome the sattvic lifestyle in the morning. Okay, but when I am sleeping at around 1 o'clock, you cannot expect me to get up at 5 o'clock और 4 o'clock. ओके, सो ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में उठना चाहिए, बढ़िया है. उसके लिए पहले 8 घंटे की नींद पूरी होनी चाहिए. ओके, लिंक ऑफ द मेडिटेशन कैंप, institution. As I said, like look into this. Just a second. Right. Uh, as I said, like look for a Osho commune, Osho centers nearby you. They regularly arrange some like meditation camps and all. Inquire, just call them when is the next meditation camp happening, and join it. That will give you an idea. Should we forgive people who have done wrong to you, or keep Rasic nature to be competitive in today's Maya full world? Forgive people for yourself, okay, so that you can move on. Understand it like this, okay. There is a limited amount of energy, there is a limited amount of time also. One day You will never have more than 24 hours in a day. Okay. This is why acceptance and gratitude has so much importance in a spiritual life. Why? Suppose I am in a such situation where like XYZ, three people have betrayed me, have cheated. Okay. Now, for my growth, if I just like accept my situation, okay, this is what is my situation. I was cheated by these people, but I don't care now. I forgive them. I want to move on, and what will happen by doing this is that my energy, my time will be utilized in creative matters. I will utilize my time and energy in better things. But if I go into this revengeful mode, that they did this to me and I cannot forgive them and I will do against them and all that, I will take revenge, then the same energy, same time will be utilized in negative pursuits. This is why acceptance or gratitude is so necessary. Okay, be grateful for all the people who have come into your life. Okay, no matter who has come into your life, this is the way we can evolve. Okay, because either you benefit from them or you take some lessons. So there is benefit for from everyone. Okay, that's it. Right. What should be ideal morning routine after waking up in Brahma Muhurat for peaceful and productive day? I don't know. I never woke up in Brahma Muhurat. I'm a very lazy person. As I said, I sleep around 12 midnight. Okay. Many times after 12 midnight, around 1 and all. So, how would I know that what is Brahma Muhurat and what is about waking up at Brahma Muhurat and what should be like followed? Okay. Right. Based on our previous birth karmas, we have this planetary placement birth chart. If that's the logic, what is the first birth chart of ours? So you go on in these logics, you will be wasting your time, nothing else. Okay? You can go on discussing about these things. You cannot do anything about your past lives, you cannot do anything about your future lives, but you go on discussing about them. But where you can do something, that is present life, you are not worried about present life. People are either worried about their past lives, the first life and all, or what is going to happen in future life. They are not worried about this life. Okay, you go on having this discussion unnecessary. And gave this equation after reading Upanishads, and such explanation is to the point. I don't know. I never. I'm not much into science and all. Right. That is this is like the biggest trouble we all have. Either we are interested in past or we are interested in future. We are not interested in present. The moment where you can do something in this moment, you are not interested. You are interested in past life, what happened in past life. You cannot do anything about it. Suppose even if you come to know about your past life, okay, even if I come to know I did this, the mind which is making me go into past life or questioning about my past life, can that mind not tell me that okay, can that mind not give me another trip, what happened past to past, then what happened past to that past also, how far you will go. There will be first life, as you said, and there, at least there, you would have taken actions out of free will. So, if you can take actions out of free will in that life, why can't you take in this life? Okay. So, just like start thinking about the present life where you can change something rather than thinking about these past lives or first life or first birth chart or like a last birth chart and all that. That equation tells more the energy, less time the subject carrying that energy survives, and vice versa. More the energy, less time the subject carrying that energy and vice versa. I didn't get it. Anyway, to marry or not is a choice or depends on the individual chart. It is always a choice. Everything in life is a choice. It is your choice if you want to stay in this live session or not. Even this is your choice. What benefits can Hassanate Gomez can give? I don't know, sir. I have, madam. Okay. I have no idea about any of this. Okay. Uh, Hassanate and all that. You will get very good husband. Go with the flow. Okay. Akash is giving predictions to the people. That's great. Just asked out of curiosity, how is your ideology is this much only. Focus on the present. Thank you. Right. Any other question, or we can close for the day? Yes, yes, Saraswati Mata Murti. Good night, sir. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. Take care. If there is no other question, we can close for the day. Bye.